feel? I know you get to do your own thing for most of spring. What was it like just being with your teammates every day in workouts?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. This is my first spring. I didn't get to go through because of my ankle. So it was a huge blessing to be able to get cleared and get back doing what I love with the guys that I love.
Raise it. What is the meaning behind raise it?
Yeah, it's just raise the standard. Raise every aspect of who we are as a football team and our culture. It's I think our first team meeting, Coach Lashley addressed the team, and he addressed the team and said, we won the middleweight title. Now we're stepping into the heavyweights. So that's the expectation of going from really good to national championship level tier of a program. So raise the standard, raise the expectations, just raise every aspect of everything we do.
What's it like? I know there might be a couple guys coming in, but spring you get a sprinkle of those transfers and a couple of the true freshmen, but summer is really where you finally see where this, who's a part of this team. What's that like as you guys go through this program with Coach Grizz?
Yeah, the summer's huge. Summer's huge, especially with how many different guys we have coming in from all over the country, high school and transfers. So the grind, the stuff we do in the weight room and on the field is very important. Just as important as the stuff we do off the field, hanging out, getting to meet guys and spend genuine time with each other. So we know that we can grind together, we can go out and build relationships with each other, and then we know once Saturdays come around, we all got each other back.
Having seen over the past couple of years what a good summer can lead into come the fall, who are any players that kind of stood out to you over this summer who've been putting in that hard work that you think could really pay off?
Yeah, there's, you guys have been watching us for a couple of years. The guys you'd expect, Jonathan, Jake Bailey. I think he's always been a leader. It's his second year here. I think Elijah Roberts has really impressed me a ton you look at him, he's an absolute monster of a human being, but just the way he leads, the way he'll get onto people when he needs to get on them. He'll put his arm around someone when he needs to put his arm around him. I've been super impressed with Elijah as well.
The wide receivers, last year, just a lot of rotating, looking for somebody to step up. Coach Grizz talked about Mello jumping this and Keyshawn doing that. What did you see from that group, and do they kind of have a chip on their shoulder in a sense?
Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe we have the best receiver core in the country. It's a great problem to have when you have too many guys to get the ball to. Like, there's we have 2 full sets of starting receivers, which I don't know how many teams in the country can say they have 8 guys that can really go. Our whoever goes out there first, they're going to be great. The next group will be great, and I think each guy brings a little bit different flavor to the table. Obviously, Jake and Junior are the shifty kind of over the middle, intermediate, short game kind of weapons, and then Keyshawn, Mello, J Hud, they can really Moochie, they can take the top off and really just beat you all over the field. So we've got a really good receiving core.
What's maybe the evolution of Break the Rock then, like from that first summer workout where Grizz kind of explains it to then now doing it after a bunch of wins, third off season, kind of what's that been like for you guys?
It's been awesome. It's been one of my favorite parts of playing college football is the tradition we have of Breaking the Rock. It signifies an accomplishment, not necessarily signifying an outcome like a win, but for us as a team, it signifies we get to look at that rock and kind of come together and embrace something that we've overcome, a challenge. We know adversity is coming, so we know every week we're gonna have to step up to the plate and have our work cut out for us. So being able to come together and break that rock as a team is something that's really, really special for all of us.
What does J.O. mean to this team, and especially as he's coming to this season where he's going to be at center for you, how you've kind of developed your relationship maybe a little bit more as you're as he's going to be the guy you're taking the snaps from?
Yeah. J.O. might be the best player on our team. He's unbelievably physically talented, and you guys saw today. He's an unbelievable leader. He's gonna be vocal, but he's gonna back it up with how he plays and how he moves. And J.O., he means a lot to me, man. That's one of my best friends, and it'll be awesome for you guys to be able to see and play center this year.
I know you were able to do some stuff in spring. You were cleared right before the spring game to do some stuff out there, but how ready are you to go full go in fall camp?
I feel great. I think having the injury and not being able to go through spring, I was able to just add more pieces to my game from a cerebral standpoint. I think with having a lower body injury, coming back and getting into my routine of throwing and getting my footwork back, I think it's helped me with my pocket presence just a little bit. I feel a little bit less jumpy, a little bit more stable, almost out of necessity. And so I feel 100%.